Imagine this. You're unemployed, struggling, desperate for a fresh start to 17 people. People with no criminal history, no reason to run, no warning signs. They all applied to jobs posted through Indeed, and just like that, they vanished. No bodies, no calls, no updates, just silence.
There is an update on the missing people after going to a job interview that was posted on Indeed, or should I say a job application being put in from a hiring manager that posted the job on Indeed. Now there are a total of 17 missing people after, going to the same exact job interview. This is so disturbing. This happened in Atlanta, Georgia. All these people tend to be women or girls, young girls, teenagers, young women between the ages of 20, in their 20s, 27, 35. These are the names of everyone. Everyone's saying that this isn't real. This is real, y'all. Please be careful. Like I said, there are scams out there to, risk, your identity being stolen or anything like that. Just make sure that you're putting an application in with a legitimate company. Like I said, the 17 people that are missing are actually missing people. This isn't made up. And I'm not 100% sure what job this was for. It just was a listing or a posting, and it led to a virtual interview, or not a virtual interview, a link being sent to go to an interview. And the name of this person, the identity of the person that the job was linked back to would, get deleted and then put back up later. Like I said, when you do apply for a place, please make sure that you're not putting in your personal information or details or going up to an address that is not real or address that seems like it's sketchy.
Yo, if y'all know anybody that's applying for jobs on Indeed, please tell them to be safe and be careful. I know a lot of people is out here looking for jobs, but they is scamming on Indeed with jobs. I done seen numerous people talking about this on my FYP. They saying it's like 17 people that's missing in Atlanta due to jobs on Indeed. But I just seen on my FYP that the lady was speaking about a girl that went missing that applied for a warehouse job on Indeed. So the girl just thinking she just applying for a regular job, right? She goes to the job interview, right? Introduces herself to the guy. He introduces himself to her. So he tells her to come to the back. They had some things, to talk about, I guess, concerning the job. Why they say they never heard no more from the girl. Then they goes to say a few days later, they found the girl was unalive. Yes, due to her applying for a job on Indeed, she went to the job as if she was getting hired, but the job was fake. So it was a scam. So he took this girl, unalived her, and threw her body somewhere. Y'all, please be careful and be safe. I know a lot of people is out here looking for jobs, but this is the way how they try to traffic people through Indeed. It's terrible. It's like things is not the same no more. It's like it's always a catch, and it's always some type of incident or something taking place behind the situation that people is out here doing. People really don't mean no good nowadays. So y'all, please be safe on Indeed, and y'all spread the word. Bye, y'all.
Have y'all heard about them people who apply for those jobs on Indeed, showed up to the interview, and went missing? If you haven't, you can go search it up and follow that story. But it kind of makes me think of this interview that my daughter literally just went on last week. So the job was supposed to be for DraftKings. And this is not to call out DraftKings or anything like that. I'm just telling a story of how it was presented to my daughter. So to start, my daughter had a phone interview with a woman who my daughter said the interview went very well with. The lady pretty much told her, "You're exactly what we're looking for." She was then invited for an in-person interview. She got an email that had the details of time, date, location, yada, yada. When my daughter first got the email, she pulled up the address that they sent her. And my daughter came to me and she was like, "Mom, this place looks kind of janky, but I'm going to go see what they're talking about." And I just want to insert that my daughter was unemployed for about a month, maybe more. So you know that feeling of like, I need a job. So she was just like, I'm going to go see what they're talking about. So my daughter shows up to the interview, and as she suspects, the place is janky on the outside and janky on the inside. She basically described it as a place that does not look like a real place of employment with like real employees in there. She said it was just like, it looked like kind of like a room and like another little room, and she said there was nothing but men in the back. A guy comes from the back and greets her, and they had like a little bit of an exchange because apparently there was some confusion about the time she was supposed to be there. He ends up having to go to the back and tells her he'll be right back. But my daughter wasn't feeling the vibes from the moment she got there. And she said that he was kind of shifty, like just the vibes were off. In addition to there being nothing but men in this building. She said when he went to the back, she had a moment to think and left. She said she felt very uncomfortable. So I'm glad that she had enough discernment to get the hell up out of there. Now, this is not to say that that job was not a legitimate job, but I'm the type of person, like, if it looks like bullshit and feels like bullshit, it's probably some bullshit. And I pray for discernment, not only for myself, but for my children as well. So I'm glad that she had the discernment that she felt like she wasn't in a good situation. But it is so disheartening and so extremely sad that people who are unemployed, who are looking for real jobs, are falling into a trap because it looks good, it seems legit. They're showing up to these places to never be seen again, likely trafficked. So please, please, please listen to your gut. Listen to that little voice in your head. Okay, that's your discernment talking. And if you don't have discernment, pray for it. Pray for it for yourself and your loved ones, because these people have gotten very, very clever. So it is so important that you have discernment. Y'all stay safe out there.
I find it damn sure concerning. The fact that we ain't even asked to be no motherfucking workers. The fact that we ain't even supposed to be working in the first place. To pay these raggedy ass bills with this inflation that been going on for a decade now. That all of a motherfucking sudden, the number one hiring platform, trafficking the motherfucking applicants. Like, is y'all cool? And it sound like that's some old organ taking ass shit. We gonna find out all 17 of them bodies that supposedly came up missing from this one job application. Watch they find their bodies with no organs in them. That be the weird ass shit that be going on, because it's too many people coming up missing back to back from this motherfucking app. Yes, it's a high risk of trafficking just because, but I'm telling you, they trafficking them to take their fucking organs. That's what I believe is going on. It's bad enough that they had rolled back the DEI. It being a known fact that that's the number one job search engine. Get the fuck. That shit is, man, I'm telling you. Shit. Anyway, be careful going on it. Just, you know what? At this point, if you don't got a job, maybe it's meant for you not to be working. That's how we got to start looking at shit. Being for real, it's getting to a point where it's just like, if you don't have a job, it's not meant. Like what?
Y'all, them 17 people that's missing from Atlanta, it's real. Those 17 people that went on that Indeed job interview, they're now missing. It's real. I keep seeing people saying that it's not real. It's no news coverage. Hello? A lot of time we don't get a lot of news coverage on a lot of different things, but this is real. So apparently 17 people, obviously on Indeed, everybody needs a job right now. They on Indeed, they looking for work or whatever. They all got these callbacks to come to the in-person interview, and they vanish. They all have, it's so far it's up to 17 people. The age ranges that I've seen, they're really all over the place, but they do seem to be all female. But the age ranges, I've seen like 20, I've seen 25, I've seen 27, I've seen 38, I've seen 50. So whoever this is, as far as like age range, they don't have a specific age range that they're sticking to, but it's a lot of women. It's mostly only women. I think I saw one man. Other than that, it's women. There is no rhyme or reason. Like, I can't see a pattern in them, so I can't really figure out like if he's only going after young black women, young white women, older black women. I can't see a specific thing. The only thing I can see is that it's definitely women. But yes, you guys, this is real. Please be careful. Please be careful on Indeed. I've never trusted Indeed. Indeed has always seemed very fishy to me. So y'all, please be careful, especially if you're going on these in-person interviews. If you can, try to have somebody with you. Like I told y'all, I'm scary. Everybody got my location. Honey, everybody know where the fuck I be at. Have somebody with you. Have you your pepper spray, your taser, your self-defense keychain, honey. Have something to fuck with you. But guys, this is real, so please be fucking careful.
Fake job listings are real, and predators are using them to lure people in. With how common remote interviews and no-contact hiring has become, it's getting easier for people to disappear. This isn't just about scaring people, it's about protecting them. Double-check job listings. Never go to interviews alone, and always tell someone where you're going, because in a world where people are desperate for work, there are monsters out there preying on that desperation.